Hi everyone, this is Wilson again from the PE and School Sport Network. Today we're going to be leading on from our previous session and carry on with our theme around the jungle. So we're going to take another trip to the jungle today, but we may see a few more animals, so different ones than what we saw the other time, okay? Just a reminder, I've got my water bottle here, okay, so make sure you've got some water with you, because there will be a couple of breaks in between the activities, okay, so make sure you've got that close by. And again, just a reminder, try and encourage your parents to take part with you. It would be really good if we can get them doing the activities with you at the same time, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a nice little gentle warm-up. One we did actually in the first session, we're going to go straight into now. So that was our musical statue game, if you remember, okay? So just a reminder, the music plays in the background. Whilst the music's playing, you'll be moving around. Once it stops, you stop. And then we'll challenge you as to how you stop as we go through the session, okay? So if you're not sure what to do, just watch first and then try and copy what you see me do. All right, so waiting for the music. Once that music starts, I'm going to start moving. Go forwards, you go backwards, whoops. And you got caught out there, didn't I? So as you can see, the music stops, so I'm standing still until the music starts again. So you can see, move backwards, have to go sideways. Got to make sure I'm listening. So I respond straight away. Okay, let's try again. Spins. I'm using hopping. Ooh, with the hop, as you can see, I was standing on one foot, so I'm trying to maintain that position, which is quite difficult. Let's go once more and make it harder. Oh, that time it did stop, so I needed to make sure I stopped at the right time. Okay, so now when you stop, you're only allowed to have one foot on the ground, okay? Might mean that you have a hand on the floor as well, so this position, for example, is okay, because I've only got one foot on the ground, okay? So, same as you did before, we'll move around, and once that music stops, make sure you stop straight away, guys, okay? Two hands on the floor and one foot on the ground. So that's a little bit harder. Maybe next time I might challenge myself and only have one hand on the floor. Let's see. Ooh, that's really hard. So I'm struggling to keep that position, but I'm trying my best. Nearly forgot that I had to lift my feet off the floor. So remember, I need one foot on the floor once the music stops. About the position I could change to make it a little bit harder. Should we try one more? so we're going to move on now, and we're going to do some stretches, okay, based on what you might see in the jungle, and also what you might do when you see these items in the jungle as well. So I can see some coconuts, for example, up the tree. So we're going to try and reach to try and grab the coconut. So we're going to try and reach, standing on one foot, with both arms up in the air. Try and go as high as you can. Maybe try and stand on your tippy toes without wobbling. 4 seconds, 3, 2. Ooh. Let's see if we can do that on the other side. Let's reach for that coconut on the other side of the tree. So, arms go up. Really high, nice and straight. 1 foot off the floor. Keeping that toe on the floor of the other foot. Now try and lift the rest of the foot off the ground. 4, 3, 2. Oh. Okay, next one we're going to do. We've got a tree. We're going to try and move the tree. It's quite shaky, so we're going to try and move it by pushing onto the trunk of the tree. Okay, so both hands pushing onto the trunk, and we're going to bend our knees and try and push the tree a little bit further out. There you go, stretch those arms nice and straight. Really heavy tree, but can we push it a little bit? Keep pushing, guys. 5 more seconds. 4, 2, 1. Okay, little shake. Let's try and push that tree again, but this time we're going to plant the other foot forward, okay? So just plant that other foot forward in front of the other, both arms straight. Let's just try and push that tree again. Just push, 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 push. That's it. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Brilliant. Doing really well. Keep going. 5 more seconds. Good, a little bit stronger. Come on, let's let that tree move. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Shake. Okay, give your legs a shake. Give your limbs a shake. Okay, so we've seen a windmill, so we're going to imitate what that windmill does. Okay, so we're going to stand on one leg again. This time, we're going to have our arms straight either side of us, and we're going to lift the other foot. It's like, a little bit like a star shape, guys. So if you're looking up into the sky and you see a star, you might see a shape like this one. Can you hold that position? 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now let's try and balance on the other foot. So again, arms out straight, legs straight, 1 foot on the floor, 1 foot off the floor. Hold that position. Want to make it harder, you can stand on your tiptoes like me. That's going to make it even more difficult to hold that shape. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, I'm really struggling. Can I get to 0, 2, and 0? Oh, that was tricky. Okay, I've got one more. Let's see. Let's sit on our bottoms on this occasion, guys. Okay, let's bend our knees. Let's just see if we can just curl up like a flower. Get our knees nice and bent and move our head towards our knees. Can we do that? Curl up like a little flower. Hold that position. And then the flower is going to spring out and grow. So all its bits go out of the middle of the flower. There you go. And hold. 3, 2, okay. Whoa, should we do that one more time, guys? Okay, so let's try and see if we can curl up a little bit more. So really curl up, but we've got to try and keep our feet to the floor. So it's going to get a little bit more difficult now. So again, we'll try and get our head. Whoops, I'm really struggling to stay still. So try and get that balance. Hold that position. If it's too hard for you guys, you can just put 1 foot off the floor and put the other one on the ground, so you can do that too. I'm going to continue with both feet in the air, so off the floor. 5 more seconds. Let's spring out. Oh, let's get that flower growing. 2, 1, and shake. Oh, okay. I think we deserve a break, guys. So, go and get yourself some water. 30 seconds, have a little sip or two, and we're going to make our way into the jungle, okay? Right, so guys, like I said, we're going into the jungle, but we're going in to the jungle a little bit later than what we usually would, okay? So a lot of the animals, what do you think they're doing? That's right, you said they're sleeping, and you are correct. So a lot of them are asleep, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to try and tippy-toe through the jungle so we don't wake any of the animals up, okay? And if we do, then there's going to be something that you're going to have to do in order to fit in with the animals that you've woken up. Okay, so we're going to take a little tippy-toe. So we're walking, but as you can see, as I walk, I'm doing it so the back of my feet are off the ground. Okay, so just tippy-toe, tippy-toe. Don't make a sound as you're walking. Don't make a sound. Don't make a sound. Ooh, that's a bit loud. Okay, I think I've seen an animal wake up. I think we've woken one of the animals. It's an animal that's in the tree. It's a brown animal, and it looks like a monkey. So what we're going to have to do now, guys, is move like how the monkey would move, so we fit in with all the monkeys that we've just woken up, okay? Alright, so guys, can we move like a monkey? Can we move? Into another part of the jungle. So again, we're trying not to wake any of the animals up. So let's start tiptoeing. Just try and be as quiet as you can. Make sure you're only walking with the balls in front of your feet, okay? Oh, I think we might be in trouble. We've woken one of the animals. This time, it's a long, slippery one. What do you think it might be? It's a snake, so we really need to try and fit in with the snakes, so we don't want the snakes to come and bite. So we're going to lay on the floor and slide along the floor. Now, you can't slide along the floor. You can move like a snake by walking, but make sure your arms are nice and straight. Sliding in and out of space, okay? So you can do it that way. Or when you've got some slidey floor, you can slide on the floor. Luckily. So now we're going to take a little tiptoe further into the jungle, okay? So again, light feet, tippy-toeing, don't wake anyone. I think it's a little bit loud, I think I may have stepped on a branch. Okay, what have I woken up this time? Now I can see in animals, small animals with really long legs, quite a few legs, okay? So that looks like spiders to me, so we're going to have to imitate those to fit in, so we're going to move like a spider, okay? So how are we going to do that? So we're going to put our hands and our legs on the ground as we move. The legs and arms stay nice and long. in. Ooh, okay. Steps on another branch. This animal's really big, really brown, really hairy, furry. So I think that looks like a bear to me. So I think we're going to have to imitate what a bear does and how they move, okay? So can we go nice and high? Big steps. Make sure we're bending our knees as we move as well. Let's try and be quiet. Oops. Coming towards some water. See something in the water. Ooh! I've woken something that's in the water. It's working its way towards the shore. It's long. And it's got big teeth as well. So what does that animal look like, do you think? It's a crocodile. So now we're going to move like a crocodile. So big, old teeth, long mouth. It's going to move a little bit slower than me maybe. So really slow. And then maybe it speeds up and it's going towards something. Because it's hungry and it wants to try and catch it before it runs away. Hopefully we won't pass any more animals or wake any more animals up. Keep tiptoeing, guys. Just watch that step as you're moving through the jungle. Oh, okay, that's another branch. Okay, these look quite quick. They've got these things sticking out of their head as well. They look like deer to me. So we're going to move like these deer. Let me just see. We're going to get our hands and our legs on the floor. We're going to move around the floor like a deer. Tiptoe a little bit longer. Hopefully, you won't wake anyone else. Okay, 5 more steps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are safe, guys. I think we deserve a drink after that, so go and get yourself some water, and we're going to carry on in about 30 seconds. Hard work. Right, so we've taken a trip through the jungle. The bad news is we've got to go back to where we were so we can get to the car, so we can get home. So we're going to have to tiptoe through the jungle again, guys. Hopefully we'll choose a better route now so we won't wake as many animals up as we did before, but we've got to be really, really careful, okay? So let's see. Alright, so guys, Again, let's just take a walk back. Slow tiptoes, not too quick, probably wake someone up. Might see some new animals, or maybe animals that we've seen already, but let's see if we can avoid waking them up. Oh! Okay, I've again stepped on something that's really loud, and I can see something really tall, ground in front of me. It looks like a giraffe, so I'm going to have to imitate the giraffe now. So on our toes, straight arms, touch your hands together, just fold them forward and try and move like a giraffe. Backwards to sideways, making sure you avoid everything that's on the floor. Oh, if it's another branch. This time I see some green in and around the pond, so we're going to move like that animal. It's jumping on all fours, so hands and their feet. And that animal's a frog, so can we jump up and down like a frog? Tiptoe again. Might have to tiptoe with bigger steps now. Try and avoid the branches. Might have to lift your legs a little bit higher as well. To clear those longer, taller branches. Ooh, I just knocked one over. So, this time, just seeing all these birds fly out from the bushes and the trees, so we're going to imitate the birds that are just flown. Okay? Let's get our arms straight. Make it flatten. Okay, go through now. Okay, we've come towards the end. If you remember last time, we had some obstacles, didn't we? So the first obstacle we've got is that we've got to travel along the water, meaning we're going to have to dive into the water and swim across to shore. Okay, so we're going to dive in the water and we're going to swim. Making sure that you lift your head up for air. Okay, a little bit longer, we'll get to shore. Okay. We're at shore now, and we're going to walk, but unfortunately we've got some pebbles to get across, so we've got to jump on the pebbles. Remember, we can go 2 feet jumping and 2 feet landing like this, or let's see if you can land on 1 foot. Try and land on the pebbles, guys. Try again. Get ourselves strapped up. So put your strap on. Always make sure you put your seatbelt on, guys. Never forget, okay? So your seatbelt's on. The car's going to start moving now. You're going to rush back to home. Not too fast. Avoiding all the traffic. Get to a traffic light, we have to stop, remember, so green means stop. Let's see if you can stop on green with only 1 foot on the floor. position, 2, okay. So I say green means stop, my bad, green means go, so red means stop. So let's try once more, my mistake. So it's a red line, so red means stop, meaning, let's see, whoops, you can balance on one foot until it goes green. 2. Okay. We've got home now. So we're going to get ourselves ready for bed. Sit down, lift our feet, pull on our pyjamas. Okay, give your teeth a little brush. Wash your face, dry it off, and tuck yourself into bed. Okay, don't know how you sleep, this is how I sleep. So I'm going to get my hands in a position where my head just rests on my hands, where the pillow would normally be. Close my eyes and fall asleep. Okay, guys, we've come to the end of today's session. So all that's left to say is well done to everyone, and well done to the parents that actually took part with their children. Okay, so that's it for today. We've got another session coming in thick and fast, so look out for that one. We've got a new theme for you. Hopefully you will like that one too. Okay, thanks again, guys, and I will see you soon.